The Prince Albert Raiders are on the clock here as we continue to work toward the first overall pick in the 2023 WHL Prospects Draft. Of course, we talked in the pre-show about just how big a day this is for the Prince Albert Raiders, selecting number 1, number 2, and number 7. And if you're a Prince Albert Raiders fan right now, how excited are you about the future of this team?
Well, such a big day, Chris, and we talked a little bit earlier about some of the players they've drafted in that 2007, 2006 class that are starting to pay fruition for the team as well. This is a day that can really set the tone with 3 more prospects in the first round for this team. Prince Albert Raider fans should be very excited and curious to see where they go here. Obviously, some good defensemen, some good forwards on the board. Positionally at their prospect pool, there's not a real need. They can really go after who they feel is the best player here with this pick, Chris.
So the Raiders are on the clock at number 1. They will pick at number 2 as well. The Spokane Chiefs hold the 3rd overall selection in the 2023 WHL Prospects Draft, and rounding out the top 5 are Victoria and the Brandon Wheat Kings. While we wait for this pick, just give me a sense here in terms of recapping some of the players we talked about in the pre-show and just players that you think could step in a year's time and make an impact in this league.
Yeah, well, I think the most Western Hockey League ready player that we see in this draft class is Daxon Rudolph. Again, big defenseman who played at the NAX Academy this year. An exciting player that we think is going to be a good player.
The pick is in. First overall belongs to the Prince Albert Raiders. Let's go now to Prince Albert. The Director of Player Personnel, Bruno Zerillo, will make the announcement.
Hi, welcome from Prince Albert. Congratulations to Winnipeg and Seattle on a great year and a continued success in the final. Good luck to Kamloops on hosting a great event. The PA Raiders are very excited to announce from Lacombe, Alberta, from the NAX program, Daxon Rudolph.
Well, an excellent pick here from the Raiders. We talked about him at the top of the show. This is a very capable, big, strong two-way defenseman. He had an excellent Alberta Cup earlier this year. When we look at what Daxon Rudolph brings to the table, it's all 3 zones of the rink. In the D zone, he's a strong defender, smart, quick feet, able to kill plays instantly in the corners and lean on guys and be physical with his big frame. Great transitional player between the blue lines as well. He moves the puck crisply, putting his forwards in excellent spots consistently, reads play very well in transition, and offensively, we saw the production this year at NAX. 55 points in 30 games, led the CSSHL in points by a defenseman, tied for first in defenseman goals in the Canadian Sports School Hockey League as well. This is a player that's offensively dangerous. Again, a 3-zone player, someone that projects as an excellent player for Prince Albert down the road, and a very, very good selection by PA.
Daxon Rudolph, defenseman from Alberta, goes first overall to the Prince Albert Raiders. Let's go back to Prince Albert now. Bruno Zerillo, the Raiders Director of Player Personnel, joining us now. Bruno, first of all, congratulations on making this selection. In your words, tell me, how excited are you and the Prince Albert Raiders to welcome Daxon Rudolph into the fold?
Oh, we're elated. Be able to have a building block like Daxon, we feel is a modern age defenseman that just brings character. He just makes everybody around him better and comes from a winning program, was a captain, great family. We're elated to have him.
Tell me a little bit about what led you guys to really hone in on Daxon, his skill set, just parts about his game that really excite you.
To me, I just think the game just gets quiet. When he has the puck, the game just settles down, and then he's able to move the puck to the next person who gives him time. It's just his control of the game and his leadership's ability, how he took charge, in his own end, in the corners, in front of his net, breakouts, transition, offensively. He just checked all the boxes.